The ocean. Many of it is unknown. However, there's a lot of things about the ocean that is strange, like a lot of animals. And today, we are going to talk about that. So, let's get on to it. Now, the ocean, many of it is undiscovered. It's quite interesting on how much is undiscovered about the ocean. It has a ton of weird looking creatures, and I'm going to tell you all about my personal favorites. So let's go. First is the octopus. A lot of things is weird about the octopus, such as it can regrow limbs and it can change color. And also, they lay up to a lot of eggs and are one of the smartest ocean creatures on the planet. And they can open up jars and go through obstacles. They have no bones except for like maybe a beak, which its saliva is toxic and everything. So the octopus is an interesting animal on its own, and they are also really intelligent. Now onto the other one. The next one is the squid, which the squid, it's pretty obvious on what's so interesting about the squid. It shoots out ink just like its octopus counterpart, but they're less intelligent, I think. And they also lay up to a ton of eggs. I personally like cephalopods, they're pretty cool. And the octopus and squid are in the cephalopod family. The squid has a weird, oddly shaped looking head, which it uses to propel against like current, and they use that jet propulsion thing on the back of its head. They have tentacles that they use to catch prey, and arms as well. They are expert hunters per se, and they can get pretty big, about the size of a school bus. Now the other one's a cuttlefish. Cuttlefish are not squids or octopus, but they are in the cephalopod family. They are extremely good at camouflage, and they are also pretty smart. They can blend into a lot of environments, and they can memorize a lot of things. They're kinda good pets to keep, like an octopus, and they're kinda cute, to be honest. I mean, they're so adorable. I mean, look at it. The cuttlefish, on the other hand, it's pretty simple of a cephalopod. It also is a expert hunter due to its camouflage, and yeah, that's it. Now the other one is a nautilus. It's the closest thing in the cephalopod family that's still around to this very day that's like ancient. As you can tell, it has a shell and a bunch of tentacles. The nautilus doesn't really do that much. It just floats around and occasionally catches prey. It's just interesting because of how old this species is. The other one is the coconut crab, which is about the size of a literal trash can. These things are so terrifying. If you ever meet one in the ocean and they pinch you, I wouldn't be surprised if your arm gets broken in half. These things are terrifying. If I ever saw them in my house, I would immediately just have a panic attack. The coconut crab can hide. I mean, I think they use coconuts for their shelter and everything, and they are extremely powerful. Their pinch is extremely lethal. They can do a lot of damage, and they're just big. The other one is the spider crab, which is not really a spider nor what it is. It's just a weird looking crab, pretty long. It's just pretty interesting on what the spider crab tends to be, and it's just odd seeing that thing. The other one is the goblin shark, and yeah, the goblin shark, it tends to be terrifying. It's the most terrifying shark in my opinion. They use they can propel their jaw to snatch prey, which is a method called slingshot jaw, which, if you ask me, that's even more terrifying. Because if I ever saw that thing, I'd have a panic attack. But yeah, um, make sure you like, sub, and hit the bell, and I'll see you later. Bye.